Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. 4 popular short dramas that you can't miss if you stay up late. Which one have you watched? The 4 must-watch mini-dramas of the May, star-studded, addictive, and full of surprises. Looking for something irresistible to binge this May Day break? We've got just the treat: 4 dazzling short dramas you can't miss. With top talents like K-Chun, Chen-Si, Wang Xiaoyi, and Meng Na lighting up the screen, each series is a wild ride of laughter, tears, and jaw-dropping moments. It's a fierce showdown of brilliance, and you'll be left wondering, which one stole your heart? Let's start with the buzzworthy spring blaze of love, a poetic whirlwind of romance and secrets that's already got netizens talking. Starring the magnetic Wang Haozhen and the ethereal Zhang Yilin, this drama sweeps viewers into a blooming spring affair, with a twist. Just when you think it's a gentle love story, it throws you off with emotional landmines and characters who love a little too recklessly, but that's just the beginning. Each drama in this holiday lineup offers a unique flavor. Some are hilariously absurd in the best way, others make you tear up at 2 a.m., wondering when fiction got so real. You'll laugh, you'll gasp, and maybe even rethink your definition of a short drama, because these 10-15-minute gems pack more punch than you'd expect. So go ahead, press play. Whether you're here for the sizzling chemistry, the top-tier acting, or just want to feel something this holiday, these 4 dramas deliver. One holiday, 4 dramas, countless emotions. Which one will leave its mark on you? The 4 must-watch mini-dramas of the May Day holiday, when romance meets revenge, and sweetness hides secrets. Looking for something truly binge-worthy this May Day holiday? Get ready for 4 explosive short dramas that are sweeping through fan circles like wildfire. With powerhouse names like K-Chun, Chen-Si, Wang Xiaoyi, and Meng Na, this lineup is a full-course emotional feast, equal parts sweet, sharp, and wildly addictive. Topping the must-watch list is the fiery drama Spring Blaze of Love, starring the charismatic Wang Haozhen and the captivating Zhang Yilin. This isn't just a love story, it's a slow-burn battle of hearts wrapped in high-stakes secrets and luxury family feuds. Why it's unmissable? Think long-lost lovers reunited with a twist. They flirt, they fight, and they play emotional chess like pros. The backdrop? A world of corporate warfare and tangled legacies. It's a heady blend of romantic sweetness, suspenseful tension, and business intrigue, delivered with tight pacing and scorching chemistry. He's a cold-blooded CEO with a past he can't erase. She's a strong-willed painter who doesn't back down. Together, they ignite a story that's impossible to look away from. 1 minute you're giggling at their teasing, the next you're gasping at the plot twist you didn't see coming. It's the kind of drama that pulls you in and refuses to let go. So, which ones will you chase this holiday? 1 episode in, and you'll know, this isn't just entertainment, it's obsession. Next up, Zhi Zhi Returns, where beauty collides with madness, and love isn't what it seems. Just when you think you've caught your breath from the first drama, along comes the second knockout hit of the holiday, Zhi Zhi Returns, starring fan favorite K-Chun and rising stars He Yang. This one? Pure CP heaven, with not 1, not 2, but 3 sizzling couples to obsess over. The visuals? Off the charts. The acting? Even better. But what truly steals the spotlight is K-Chun's jaw-dropping transformation into the unforgettable Zeman, like in a crazy yet loyal male lead who flips every expectation on its head. One moment he's a sharp, commanding CEO. The next? A broken, desperate man clinging to love with puppy dog eyes and trembling hands. It's a masterclass in emotional range. His eyes speak volumes, his body language breaks hearts. And fans? They're eating it up. From intense standoffs to unexpectedly tender moments, the drama's packed with contrast, chaos, and chemistry. Add in a web of tangled feelings, high-stakes decisions, and just the right dash of humor, and you've got a ride that's as unpredictable as it is addictive. This isn't just romance, it's emotional whiplash, and you'll want every second of it. 3 CPs. 1 twisted love story. And K-Chun like you've never seen him before. Ready to fall for the madness? Part 3 of Longing Game is here, and it's more intense than ever. If you thought the emotional roller coaster had peaked, think again. The 3rd installment of Longing Game has arrived, and it's hitting deeper, darker, and far more personal, starring the magnetic Chen Si and the ever-expressive Meng Na. This chapter dials everything up. The stakes are higher, the romantic tensions sharper, and the emotional entanglements downright agonizing. You won't just watch this drama, you'll feel it. What makes it unmissable, the pacing is relentless. There's no filler here. Every glance, every word, every silence carries weight. And just when you think the characters made their choice, the story swerves, pulling you back into a tangled web of love, betrayal, longing, and regret. The relationships? Messy in the best way. The choices? Impossible. The feelings? Unfiltered and raw, and that's the beauty of it. This isn't your typical love story. It's about the gray areas where love meets pride, where yearning turns into pain, and where hearts are tested in silence. Watching these characters navigate their storm feels like witnessing real people wrestle with the parts of themselves they'd rather hide. Longing Game Part 3 doesn't just entertain, it pierces. Get ready to ache, to sigh, and to wonder what you'd do in their place, because some stories don't offer happy endings, just unforgettable ones. Longing Game Part 3, when obsession turns into power, and love feels like theft, returning hotter and heavier than ever. The third chapter of Longing Game takes forbidden romance to thrilling new heights. Starring the smoldering Chen Si and the mesmerizing Meng Na, this drama isn't just about love, it's about claiming it, no matter the cost. At the heart of it all is a dangerously addictive trope, a dark, relentless crush that becomes terrifyingly real. Add in a storm of elite family feuds, revenge-fueled secrets, and taboo emotions, and you've got a drama that feels like peeking behind the velvet curtain of desire. What really makes hearts race? The ambiguous tension, the stolen glances, the calculated touches, Zhi Yanshan's public displays of possessiveness, Lin Wu's bold provocations and whisper teases. Every moment between them is a tug of war, hot, cold, irresistible. They don't just fall in love, they battle for it emotionally, psychologically, physically. It's a twisted dance between control and surrender, played out in stolen spaces and heavy silences. Each flirtation is a dare. Each embrace, a challenge. It's love, but sharpened like a blade, and it's impossible to look away if you're craving a drama that doesn't shy away from emotional danger and deliciously complex power plays. This is the one to watch, because sometimes, the most unforgettable love stories are the ones you were never supposed to have. White Days Blaze, where passion meets suspense in a white-hot drama you can't resist. If you're craving a drama that keeps you on the edge of your seat while pulling at your heartstrings, White Days Blaze is the one you cannot miss. With a story that weaves romantic tension and nail-biting suspense into every twist, this series centers on two compelling leads whose relationship is like a fiery spark ready to ignite. Every interaction is charged with electricity, a perfect blend of attraction and conflict that will leave you eagerly waiting for their next encounter. The plot is tight, fast-paced, and full of unexpected turns. It's the kind of drama that doesn't give you a moment to breathe. Each scene builds up the tension, and every twist pulls you deeper into the labyrinth of intrigue. But it's not just about the suspense. It's about the emotion, the raw chemistry between the leads, and how their bond deepens as they face challenges together. The dynamic is explosive, and you can't help but root for them, even as you wonder who's pulling the strings behind the scenes. For fans of edge-of-your-seat thrills mixed with passionate love, this drama delivers it all. Get ready for a ride full of suspense, fire, and undeniable chemistry. Because once you start, you'll be hooked and you won't want to stop. White Days Blaze, a seductive blend of sweetness and shadows in this new romance with a dangerous twist. Prepare to be captivated. White Days Blaze is not your typical sweet romance. It's a dazzling collision of sugar and fire, starring the dynamic duo Wang Xiaoyi and Yi Horan, and it brings the bold, edgy vibes of Mad Beauty storytelling front and center. At the heart of the drama is a beautiful, independent woman haunted by a shadow from her past, a forbidden entanglement with 19-year-old model Lu Qi, which left emotional scars so deep she's since rejected all romantic advances. But here's the twist: Lu Qi isn't just a pretty face, he's the hidden son of a wealthy conglomerate, a little wolf in sheep's clothing. 3 years later, he returns not as a memory, but as her personal assistant, hell-bent on reclaiming her heart. What follows is a dangerous game of pursuit and resistance, where tenderness masks obsession, and affection walks hand in hand with emotional risk. He's younger, Yes, but behind his puppy dog gaze is a calculated mind and unwavering desire, sweet, sometimes dark, always just beneath the surface. From whispered confessions to calculated seduction, the tension is thick, the emotions real, and the chemistry undeniable. Every glance, every touch feels stolen, and that's exactly what makes it so addictive. If you're into stories where love burns slow but fierce, and where even the sweetest moments carry a delicious sense of danger, White Days Blaze is your must-watch. Among these 4 red-hot mini-dramas, which one stole your heart? Was it the fiery reunion in Spring Blaze of Love, the twisted devotion in Zhi Zhi Returns, the emotional chess game of Longing Game Part 3, or the blazing suspense of Daylight Fire? Which storyline gripped you the most? Which character left a lasting impression? Let's hear your thoughts. Drop your favorite in the comments, whether you're here for the slow burn tension, the emotional gut punches, or the unforgettable CPs. We want to know, which drama had you hitting next episode without hesitation?